innovation. And if you think Kenyans were sitting back and not on the forefront, you have it wrong, because tuko pale kipao mbele. And this time round, I was just scrolling through my feed and I came across a video that blew my mind, that made me want to connect to this genius, wanted me to connect with this amazing person. And then I found out she's Kenyan, which makes it even much better. And let me show you the video I came across. Look at this video.
How old were you when you started your first company? Hi, my name is Malia and I'm 8, and let me tell you my story. We started a lemonade business with my friends, but they fired me. To get back to them, I'm not selling sugar water. I'm going to sell technology. I'm introducing Beatbot. Beatbot is a personal AI robot made for kids. You could talk to Beatbot, ask questions, and guess what? You could get help with your ideas. You could even have fun conversations with Beatbot. Come with me and let's build Beatbot. Please support me and like and comment and share as I share my journey making Beatbot a reality.
Yes, exactly that. I came across this video and I was like, yes, how can I support it? How can I be a part of it? And then I also remember that I have you guys at home who are the most important person on the show. So me plus you guys, I'm sure our next guest, y'all can support her to the fullest. Plus, she's one of our youngest guests we've ever had on the show, and she's ready and raring to go. Malia Ouma, how are you doing? Hey,
I'm doing great.
Glad to see you. I was just showing guys your amazing video that came across my timeline. I was watching it. I was wondering, wow, I don't have a company myself. If my friends kicked me out of a company over something that we were doing together, I would be so mad. I wouldn't even talk to them ever again. But we have you on the show. Thank you very much for coming to Diaspora Connect. We celebrate you, and we just want to know everything about Beatbot AI assistant. That will be amazing. But before we get there, tell us about yourself. How has your day been? How have you been this week? What have you been up to? How's school been? Talk to me, Malia.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Malia, and school has been great since I started. I got a new classmates, new teachers. It's been great, and I just love everything that I have from now.
That's amazing to hear. And when it comes to school life, would you say you're a person who is more in class, or do you also enjoy extracurricular activities outside of the classroom?
I enjoy creativity stuff outside the classroom, because I feel like I'm always in there and I need to be somewhere else that I can also do learning.
Mm-hmm. And what are some of your favorite subjects? What do you love to learn? What do you hear in school, or when do you hear the bell ring and you're very excited to learn?
I'm really excited to learn math, because I think I'm really good at math, and I just enjoy doing math because I think it's really creative for kids.
That's amazing. For me personally, let me tell you, Malia, for me, math was such a headache. I never used to be the best at it, but I used to try and never give up on it. So I was just showing guys about the Beatbot AI assistant. Please tell us about this amazing innovation. Tell me how it came about. Tell me also what you're holding. Explain to me all these good things, Malia.
Okay, so this is Beatbot right now, and I'm going to ask it a question. Okay. Hi.
Please choose a number from 1 to 5, where 5 means you love the class.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask it a question. I'm gonna say, what's the weather in Kenya? What's the weather in Kenya right now? It's thinking.
Mm-hmm. It's thinking.
Now in Nairobi, Kenya, it's overcast with patchy rain, about 19 degrees Celsius, feeling a bit cooler at 16. there's a 57% chance of more rain, and the wind is gently blowing from the east.
Wow, that is amazing. Malia, talk to us about how you came up with this invention. How did it all begin? Did it come through a dream? Did you talk about it with your classmates? Did you see it somewhere and you got the idea? Please tell us how you came up with B-Pod AI Assistant.
Inventing school.
Tell us more. How did it come about? Because I'm sure when you entered the inventing school, I'm sure there were many other projects or many other things that you were thinking about. Why did you decide on this one particular AI assistant?
So I'm going to tell you my story from the start. So I was at a lemonade stand and they fired me, as you know. And after that, I got mad, so I just sat down and watched TV. I saw a robot, I was like, oh, I remember, my uncle's here, he's an engineer. So then I asked him if we could build a robot. He said yes. So then I started with a sketch, and then after that we got used to it. I kept on sketching until I found the perfect one. And then after that, he said that, okay, we could try to make that work. So then he started working on the cover on ChatGPT, like how the sign's gonna look like, and I thought it looked pretty good. And then we went on Google to search if they had a name like that, and they did. So then we had to come up with another name, which our new name is now B-Pod, and I think it's a really cool name. So then after that, my uncle found some software and hardware engineers, and then someone did the hardware, an engineer did the hardware, and then he sent the hardware to us. And then after that, the engineer for the software also sent the software to us. And then my uncle put the software and the hardware together. And then after that, we were like, oh, we should make a prototype for the casing. So then we went to the store and then we got a 3D printer. So then we first tested it with a boat, and then after that we got used to the 3D printer, and then we 3D printed the B-Pod, and then it was pretty small. I told my uncle, and then he was like, oh, okay, we can make that work. So then we realized that there was a problem with the 3D printer. It wasn't working that well because I don't know what happened, but yeah, it wasn't working. So then they went to go and get another 3D printer, and then after that we 3D printed a bigger version like this. As you saw, this casing is bigger than it. And then after that, he put the hardware and the software, which I could call it the motherboard. He put the motherboard inside the casing, and then he closed it together. And then after that, he told me to test it. I just came back from school, and then I closed my eyes, and he told me to look now. And then I found this on the table. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I asked a question. I asked it, oh, should I do my homework? And he said, yes, probably. And I think it was really cool.
That's a really cool story, from your friends firing you from the lemonade stand to you inventing this amazing B-Pod AI assistant. And I love the fact that you've said it went through many trials. We've seen it there in the 3D printer. You've said the sizes were a bit off. And I like the fact that you got help from one of your uncles who is, as you said, an engineer who helped you through the process and all the software that was put together. So that's such an amazing kind of process and story. So how, there's an audience from Kenya watching you, guys are watching you, kids your age, parents are also watching you. How can we support you? How can we make sure that the B-Pod AI assistance gets to Kenya, can be sold here? Talk to me about how we can support you, Malia.
Okay, so how you could support me is probably I'm going to bring it out somehow, and then you guys could buy it for me, which will mean a lot to me, and to like and subscribe.
That's amazing. Do you have a channel? Do you have somewhere where guys can see it more?
A website.
Okay. Do you know the website, or you'll give it to us to put it up for you?
I'll give it to you guys to put it up.
Okay, fine. We'll put it up on our social media so that everybody who's watching this, you can go over to Diaspora Connect KE. We'll be putting up the website on our Instagram stories so that you can make sure you support Malia Ouma as she is on this inventive kind of journey. And she's just shown us maybe one more time for the latecomers who are just joining the show right now, Malia Ouma. Maybe you could show them and ask the AI assistant something else for them to see how it works.
Okay, for this one, I'm gonna ask you to ask it. 1 second, it's turning on.
Okay. Do you know what Diaspora Connect show is?
What do you want to know?
I would like to know about the Diaspora Connect show from Kenya. What's it about? It's thinking. Hopefully it understood me.
Diaspora Connect is a Kenyan television show on Citizen TV, designed for Kenyans living abroad to connect with their families and friends back home.
Boom!
Episode shows the achievements and challenges of the diaspora community, running for about 15 minutes and airing on Saturdays. The show aims to highlight unique topics often overlooked in discussions about life in the diaspora.
Correct! 100% plus more. Wow, that's amazing. How can I get myself one so that I can show it off right here in Kenya?
Okay. So for now, we're going to we're still working on it. So, and then we're gonna produce it to Walmart and Target, and then after that, we'll for surely tell you when it's out, so then you can buy it.
Yes, please. We'd like to order a lot, and I'm sure our diaspora family members are also yearning and waiting to order it. Also, talk to us about the impact or the help that your parents have afforded you, because I'm sure your parents have really helped you along the journey, picking maybe the colors, picking the design, talking to you about this. Talk to me about the support you had from your parents and also your engineer uncle.
So first, I'm going to introduce my uncle.
Please do. Engineer uncle, please, would love to meet you.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very fine.
We are glad to see you. We are glad to have you on the show Diaspora Connect. An amazing invention there. Thank you very much. The fact that you're teaming up with Malia Ouma there, and it's a family affair kind of thing. I love to see it. Talk to us more about when she came to you. How did you take it at first? Did you think it was a joke when she was explaining to you about what she's trying to achieve? And what were the next processes and steps that you had for her, and what can we expect in the future for the BPod AI assistant?
Yeah, so my name is Maurice Mbetsa. I'm an inventor from Kenya. I moved here last year, and I'm one of the top inventors in Africa. I invented a drone 10 years ago. I ran a company called Numeral IoT. So one of the things that I do, apart from being Malia's uncle, is to empower young kids like Malia to be able to think outside the box and not wait for them to grow up to start companies. I mentor them to start companies as young as 8. And not just her, but generally all Kenyans abroad and as well in Kenya. So what we are doing with Malia is we've already built the first prototype, and it's going to mass production very soon. We already have first testers that are beginning to test her product. And I told her that I hope and I pray that she's going to be the first youngest 8-year-old to make $1 million while she's still at 8.
Oh, that's amazing. I can't wait for that. Plus, I'm sure as she's going along this journey, as you've said, she's not the only one you're helping along. Plus, we've had you also on the show before, sir, if I remember correctly. So you're also our family member right here. So we are glad to see you again. We're glad to have you on again, of course, helping Malia Ouma in her invention. And as you said, there's more to come. And there's what can we expect? Especially right here, I'm getting lots of texts about guys who are excited about this, kids wanting it at school. There's principals texting in saying tunaitaka kwa shule zetu, how can we get it? So what does those next few steps or months look like, especially to make sure us also at home we enjoy it?
Yeah, so we have a program that we've started with Malia, where we are partnering with schools, where we're going to provide these devices in schools, both public schools, private schools, and also individuals. If you're interested in getting the product, we're going to put it's going to be on their website for people to order directly, because at the end of the day, it's not just a toy, but it's a tool that you can be able to use it to learn. It can be able to answer you all the questions. It can be able to help you to solve all those I would say, let's say, for example, you have a problem with specific equations or specific topics in school. Once you get back home, people can take you step by step using simple example without getting tired, to be able to teach you until you get it. And I'm happy with Malia's dad. He's been supportive, and I think he's gonna just as well just give us a comment on what the journey that he's been through.
Yes. Please. Yes. Tuko poa kabisa. Tulikuwa tunataka Malia Ouma kuintroduce. Umekuja haraka sana. Malia, please introduce your mom and dad to us the way you would introduce them to anybody else. Please do that.
My dad, you could call him Jeffrey Ouma. And this is my mom, you could call her Aisha.
That's amazing. And your brother? Everybody, everyone. It's the full family. We love to see it. Yay! Hey, the Oumas, we love to see it. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. We love you guys. It's not the first time we've heard you on the show. We're glad you're here. You're part of our family. This show was made for champions like you. Mark, unafilaje your daughter has made such an amazing kind of invention? Please talk to us.
That's happy kabisa. It makes me become kind of emotional, because if we are able to impact young people like her and so many people across the world, then the world will never be the same again. We're getting something that we never had, right? Grew up in the village, never had any technology until I was in college. And if she's able to be interested in this, she's been doing this for the last 3 years, writing codes. Her brother has been doing it since he was 5. He's 11 now. So like 6 years doing the same thing, right? And we're looking forward to having this product out there. Most important thing, this product is different. What makes it different is that for many times, kids spend like hours and hours on the screen watching TV, phones and all that. So we stopped using phones here, and we're looking for something that will help reduce that screen time, something that will help kids be more creative, make them learn and be innovators, and just help them in changing how education is done. So we are so happy. We're looking forward to not just impacting few people, but the whole world, to revolutionize how education is done, how kids are using toys, and so many things that people can learn by using AI and technology as a whole.
So true.
Yeah, so then, I asked my wife to say something.
Of course, we want to hear from her. Yes, please.
Okay, my name is Aisha. I'm the mom to Malia. I've been part of her journey too. And I think what I like the most about BPod is it has a whole interface for parents. So as a parent, it's important for me to know any interaction my kid is having on the internet. So I have a whole dashboard where I can track what questions she's asking, what's going on in her mind. And I'm also able to tailor the content to areas that I feel she needs to develop on. So if I want her to increase her confidence or public speaking skills, I can tailor the AI to deliver that kind of content to her. And that's going to help me as a parent to polish her and fine tune her to be what the world needs. So I'm very happy to be part of her journey.
That is amazing and so true. And you've touched on something important, which is, of course, cybersecurity, because parents always want to know what their children are looking at online, who they are talking to, what the interactions are like. So I love the fact that you've said there's a dashboard, there's somewhere where parents can monitor, there's a place where a parent also can, you know, put certain instructions which they want their child to learn. So I love the fact that the BPod app, the BPod AI assistant is all about that plus more. Plus, of course, the brother is seated on the corner. I'm sure you're very excited for what your sister is achieving. How does that feel like for you? Does it encourage you? Do you feel a bit of sibling rivalry?
Yeah, so I really like BPod because, like, if I'm doing homework and, like, there's something that's really hard in a question, I can use it. Like, I'm doing 8th grade math in middle school, and like, I'm doing pre-algebra. So if I don't know, like, an equation that I can't answer, I can use BPod to help me step by step on how to solve the problem.
I love to hear it. Can't wait to see where the BPod is going to go next. I can't wait to see many colors and variations and updates. This is something I'm really excited about, and also can't wait for us as Kenyans to get our hands on it. And please, before I love and leave you, I'd love you. I know, Mark, you know our tradition, what we do here. Si unajua, Mark, hebu waeleze ni nini si udu.
Malia, ni time ya kupeana salamu, you understand? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so peana salamu to the friends, you know, back home.
It's like a shout out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bye.
Asante sana.
Who do you wanna say hi to in Kenya?
I wanna say hi to my mom's mom, and I wanna shout out to Vin, Masha, Maitha, and all my other cousins.
Well,
nice.
Yeah. Sasa kama mimi I shout out to all young innovators in Kenya. People are doing an amazing job to make sure that we change the face of this world, how kids interact with the gadgets, how they learn, how they use AI to the benefit of building something in the future. And so, like, I'm big in tech. So many people I've talked to. The problem we have right now is that people talk about AI coming after their job, but then they're failing to understand that they need to be part of AI. I've discussed this a couple of times, and I'm looking forward to having kids not just going to school. The system in Kenya, or education system, is to go to school, graduate, they look for a job without much skills. So a young man, shout out to you, a young boy, a young girl, right now, get into technology, learn some skill, and of course, welcome you to Innovating School, and see you soon.
Amazing. Mama.
Yeah, my shout out goes to every parent who is trying their best to give the best life to their kid, be it through different programs that they're enrolling their kids in, and just, you know, striving every day to make their kids have a better life than the one that they had. Keep working hard. Do not give up on yourself. These kids have a lot of potential. Let us support them.
Thank you very much. Bro, it's your turn now.
I shout out to Muchka and Sakina. If you need help with any work or homework that you need, just count on BPod.
That's amazing. Uncle, you know, you've done such an amazing work. I'm sure there are other people who are saying, why can't my uncle also teach me how to make an assistant? Why can't my uncle? Please, I want you to give guys your own kind of shout out, and of course your salams.
Yeah, so I'll say salams to all the kids that are part of Inventing School. So Malia is just one of the first one that we are launching her company. And yours is coming soon. And even those who have not yet joined Inventing School, join Inventing School. I'm going to be there to be able to support you. And my dream is by end of the year, we have at least 3-4 companies. And by end of 2027, we'd want us to have at least 100 companies that are owned by kids. And with that, we're going to transform our country, because for me, I believe these young people, they are leaders of tomorrow. With AI, the barrier to entry has been lowered. You can do anything as long as you have the focus, you have the vision, and you know what you want. So people like us are going to be there to support you all through. So don't be afraid. Think, have bigger dreams. Think outside the box. Come up with ideas. Join Inventing School, and we'll be here. Mark and I are going to be here to support you until your dreams come a reality.
True. Thank you very much. And we really do appreciate all of you. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for showing us this amazing invention. And thank you, of course, for putting also your time into the inventing school, shaping the lives of kids, and of course, making sure that Kenyan spirit is still out there in the diaspora. Thank you very much. That has been Malia Ouma. You've seen the amazing family there supporting her as she has her own company from the inventing school. And she has that amazing B-Pod AI assistant. You've heard, we asked it, what is Diaspora Connect? And the AI assistant broke it down from top to bottom and even added so much flavor into it. And the good thing is that, wametutumia pali, you can, look at it more. And all you need to do is go on over to www.bpodai.com. Head on over to that website. Once you get there, you'll be able to see the amazing things that Malia Ouma has invented and has put together for you, and that's how also you can support her journey. Malia Ouma, thank you very much. Mark and the family, we appreciate you all so much. Tunawapenda sana. We salute you to the fullest. Yes, sir. And we are back home right here in the 254. Na imebamba mbaya sana the fact that unaona tube connect, and I'm sure you didn't know Malia Ouma was out there conquering. Umesikia kona tayari kampuni yake, maganji tayari ziko pale. When it comes to innovation, it's all about that goodness, and you've heard about it. B-Pod AI assistant, such an amazing thing. Plus, when we are talking about amazing things, it's all about also making sure that as you are on that journey to going maju, unajua, we've all dreaming about kuingia maju, kuona venye vitu zinaenda, but I'm glad and lucky to have a man like David in studio. David, niaje lakini? Kopo?
Niko fiti.
Karibu sana. And in case unashaga David ni nani? David is a part of the Equity Leadership Program. Hii program fulani inataka yani the whole world tutambue sisi ni mabazu, especially when it comes to education, because the fact that Equity Leadership Program wanna make sure yani mabazu kama David wanna go out there, wanna conquer the universe in many different universities, from Rwanda to DRC Congo to Dubai to you name it. They are making sure it's possible. Alafu pia on that same program kuna Wings to Fly program that lots of people have been getting that added advantage, added step, especially to our amazing people who come from disadvantaged backgrounds. They get that extra push, especially when it comes from moving from secondary to university, and they get everything they need. Kama ni pocket money, kama ni school fees, kama ni accommodation, transport, so everything is taken care of. Pia watu wangu wa elimu scholarship program wako inside there, yani some good things, and I'm glad that David is here with me. David pia yeye si ati ajaenda majuni, kijana ametravel, huyu msi ametesa out here, and I love the fact that he is here, and also will be joined by a few other students who also have gone through this amazing